want none unless you got man buns, son.
Hello world, welcome to a new edition that we like to call
Thanks,
but no thanks.
Yeah.
It's kind of about things that bug us, things that chap our hide,
Annoyances.
things that annoy us, things that world problems we want to solve. So, welcome to our first edition. We got our little drink mugs. Could you please pass the milk? This episode brought to you by
Great.
Well, this will be my first one.
Yeah.
To my sister, who tells me if I stop drinking milk, I'll lose weight. Thanks.
But no thanks. I'll have some vitamin D. First thing on my list of thanks but no thanks would have to go out to man buns. Yeah, thanks for those.
Why do they have to always be so sexy when they're walking around town in their tight jeans?
Yeah, it's never like ugly looking men like us that are sporting a man bun. It's usually like good looking men, right?
Oh, I thought you was talking about something else. Anyway, carry on.
No, like here's a man bun and it's like weird looking
Like
man
butts.
Oh, no. Man buns. So I don't think they should be allowed on men unless you're
campuses.
From Japan, a warrior fighting. Yeah, if you're a samurai warrior, great, or from Japan, it's understandable because I don't want to knock your culture, but
Even Princess Leia couldn't start that trend.
correct. Buns didn't look good on her head. They sure do not look well on a man's head. I'm not jealous because I can't grow a man bun.
But what about the song that says,
Don't want none unless you got man buns, son. So that's one of Ox's things. That's definitely a thanks.
but no thanks?
Yeah.
One of the things on my list of thanks but no thanks is tiny houses. Or do you call them teeny houses?
I think they'd be
Teeny tiny?
teeny tiny houses.
You know, they're the ones that are about yay big. They build them on a little axle. You can tow them somewhere. You can tow them to your parents' backyard and squat there, plug into the electricity, use their garbage. Anyway, it just doesn't seem like a very... I mean, don't get me wrong, I've watched the episodes and thought it'd be cool to build a teeny house, but really, they're not going to solve any problems.
No, they're only creating problems.
Yeah, and what are you going to do when you have kids, huh? I watched a show about it, and all the people that had teeny houses didn't have any kids. I'm like, yeah, that'd be easy, but still, it's not a long-term solution. You have to park somewhere and use somebody else's power. You still have to, it's just not sustainable.
You can't. The parking at a Whole Foods joint isn't that big, so you're just gonna pull your house in there. You're gonna be that guy, that hippie that, oh look at me here, I'm just pulling my tiny house into the Whole Foods store. Oh look at me. Yeah.
But maybe we should do an episode where we build a tiny house. That'd be fun too.
It'd have to be pretty big though to get my tiny.
A big tiny house.
It'd be cute for a weekend, like camping.
Or if you're saving up for a down payment on a house, that'd be good. Or if you camp in your parents' backyard long enough in your tiny house, and then eventually they're gone, you can then move into their house.
Yeah.
So I like to say that thanks.
But no thanks. Get those out of there. Something that is a thanks or no thanks for me is that I actually ran into it today. A guy in his mid-40s, 45, 48 maybe. He has he's well dressed and everything, but he's got not hair extensions, what do you call them? Hair tips. He's got frosted tips on his hair. Yeah, like he's got highlights in his hair. A man in his 40s. I mean, that's cool when you're a teenager, maybe mid-20s, low 20s when you're chasing girls, but the guy was 40
Maybe
plus.
he's chasing girls.
No, he wasn't.
Did I ever tell you that when I first had hair streaks?
How old were
I
you?
was a 4th grade.
But
I was one of the first boys to have hair streak. My mom put the cap on my head and plucked my hairs out and bleached them.
Yeah.
And guess what? Everyone at school thought it was the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah.
And they called me Goldilocks.
2017, it's still the same for me. I mean,
But then it became cool.
no, like in the 90s for a little bit.
Like Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, JT.
With like
Big
the
shot.
top ramen hair, yeah.
That's good. But for a man, it's like when he goes to get his hair cut, it's like, one more time. Let's keep doing the frosted tips. Keep doing the
He always says,
You're 40.
I'm not gonna do. I told myself I'm not gonna do this anymore, but just one more time, yeah.
Like, I understand.
My wife likes
I understand a gray-haired man that's like, I don't want to show my age, but it's like, dude, it's okay to show that you're 40 and have a good set of hair. You don't need to go put highlights through it. Thanks, dude.
But no thanks.
Another thanks but no thanks is super positive people. I'm more of a realist myself, and life kinda is sucky. I mean, life's good, but those people that try and oversell it, like, I feel like the super positive people are constantly, I feel like I'm constantly at an MLM rally. Like, everything's good, everything's great. It's like there's music and pump up, you can sell. And it's like, dude, I get it, but I just don't understand all the positivity.
Like
about
people that are
everything.
nice, or people that are just like
No. I
overly
get genuinely nice, but like, you know, you're having a conversation like, yeah, man, everything, you know, it's super good and oh
yeah.
man, and
I can
it's
name
like,
a few people right now.
it's those super positive people. It's like, dude, you can't be like this. Like,
They go home
you
and just slam
can't.
the door and just like punch the dog, punch the wife, like, you know.
They might. I don't know. It's like, how do you remain that positive? Is it a pill? Is it a way of life? But I just don't understand the positivity. Like, I understand being positive when things are like, okay, well, I can get through this, yeah. But the whole rah, we got this. It's like going to a MLM rally constantly with some
Just
people.
wanna-
It's like, dude, chill out. Positive people. Thanks.
But no thanks. Up next on my list, 2 Pantsuits. They always advertise on the radio or TV. Come get yourself a 2 pants suit. Why would anyone wear 2 pair of pants at the same time? Like, wouldn't that be extremely hot? Like, and why wouldn't you have 2 jackets, but it's just the 2 pants? No, thanks.
But no thanks.
Okay, I got another one. Ready? Those wristbands that people wear that they say give them better balance. You seen those? Do you have one?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just a bling and watch.
Like, really, do those wristbands really work? I've wanted to go up in the mall when they sell those bands and go behind people, and once they like try them on, just shove them and see if they stay up or not. I think it's a placebo, but if it works, it works.
I don't know. If it
Not like the
works.
rats.
No.
but-
No. I don't know about. It might work, but I don't know if they'd work like it works right.
Oh yeah. So
That's true.
balance wristbands. Thanks.
But no thanks.
Here's another one. Thanks, but no thanks. People that, when it's quiet, people go to make the cricket noise, but they don't know how to make a cricket noise, so they just say cricket, cricket. That's stupid.
Oh, I've got one. That makes me mad. Another thing that is definitely a thanks, but no thanks for Oxman here is men that wear fancy pants.
Oh, with the embroider down on the back pockets.
Good gosh. So, at our small town USA County Fair,
Yeah.
you'll get these men that go around with their ladies, and they have
Square-toed shoes.
They have fancy pants. Yeah, they have square-toed shoes, but you'll see the woman, and she's got her jeans, and they've got this little scout symbol with like these
The Weeblos, the
with-
Weeblos.
Yeah, with the jewels around it, and everything's good. And then you see the man next to her. It's like, you've got the same pair of jeans on, matching fancy pants. Women wear fancy pants.
They
Sure, but
must work out.
grown men wearing fancy pants. Like, why? You look like girls.
Here's what we do.
I don't understand it.
We should go to the county fair this year, but get someone that has a sewing machine that can embroider like all the way down our pant leg. So like all the down the back side.
Ooh,
down to
yeah.
our shoes is just a giant.
The fanciest
Embroidered.
of fancy pants. Wow, we should do it. Okay, that's a good idea. So
And
that's
they'd only beat us up if they realized we're making fun of them. They'd have to
well,
they'd have to admit
we'll
that
go
they're
up
wearing.
to them and be like, "Hey, dude, nice. I like those pants. Did you look at my pants?
And then you swing around.
Look at and look how bedazzled my jeans are. You know where I got these? My daughter made them because." You know, she thought it'd be cute. Where'd you get your jeans?
The
Did
buckle.
your daughter help make yours? Honest to Pete, fancy pants on men is a no-no. And if you have questions on, hey, Ox, are these considered fancy pants? Ask me. Show me a picture and I'll tell you. I'll give you my honest opinion. Yes, those are fancy pants. You're not a real man. Don't wear those.
You know what we should do? We should have a booth at the county fair. Wouldn't that be hilarious? I don't know what we do there, but we could have a booth. Tell us what you think, guys. Send us your comments.
We'll guess women's weight. That's what I do.
By bear hugging him.
We'll pick them up.
Okay, let's see.
I think you're about 210, little lady.
Oh, you're only 150. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I didn't think we should guess women's weight. That'd be awesome.
Also think it'd be funny, they always have those old-fashioned pictures, like they have old cowboy clothes you dress up in and you're at a saloon looking thing and the guys are holding a gun, the women are dressed up like scantily clad ladies, you know?
Roxanne's.
So my my train of thought was, if old-fashioned pictures look so good, then what if you did the total opposite and did futuristic pictures? And so you had a set, and just like you have random weird stuff that you just give them, like a funnel for a hat and like some John Lennon glasses and some solar blankets, and you just give them like the weirdest stuff and then take the pictures. Because
Solar blanket poncho.
if old pictures look cool, futuristic pictures would look even just as cool.
Probably.
Well, thanks for joining us for our first edition of Thanks.
But no thanks.
Just to wrap up, one or two people were saying, hey, you said your music video is coming out Monday. And I said, no, I didn't. I said, I have up to 4 Mondays after our question and answer episodes. So today, and then the following one will be the music video. So 4 weeks from our question and answer episode. I said within 4 episodes, which is 4 Mondays.
Correct.
So we're finishing up a few shots. It's going great. It's fun.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments below what you think are things that are definitely a thanks or no thanks.
Yeah.
Things that you need to get out of here.
See you at the county fair.
Yeehaw.
I can't say that.